You have a dehydrator? Dig it out, dust it off. Get something going. Add it, how's that go? Hashtag, let's dehydrate into your video title and let me know. I do search for them, but if I miss it, let me know and I'll throw it in that playlist. It's growing. It's awesome. We've got like 6 channels. 3 of them are waiting to join in. 4 of them, so 7. We got quite the group going there. Come on over and check it out. Hope to see you put a video up. Welcome to the Paige Family Homestead. I'm Peggy, and my cameraman is the sexiest man alive.
That's right, you got it.
Yes, I do. Today, I thought I wanted to dehydrate something I've never done. Something that's low risk and never done, because I'd never do a newbie high risk dehydration without knowing what I'm doing. This one, it doesn't matter. So I made 1 beautiful angel cake, but I made them in the pans instead of the regular angel cake. Now I worked all morning making these and getting them cooled so I could remove them from the pan. Yeah, made them all myself. Yeah. Me and who? Betty Crocker. I've never made an angel food cake before in my life. So what we're going to do, typically you would do this, you can do it with any cake, but I hear typically pound cake. Now, I love lemon pound cake, but I didn't feel like making one. So I cheated and did this. But yeah, lemon pound cake or any pound poppy. Oh. So they say to cut this with a perforated knife and that it works better. I don't think it works. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe this way. Did you happen upon a better knife?
Yes, I got a better knife.
Oh, voila, like magic. No, that's actually worse.
Really?
I think the box was correct. You can all say to me in the comments below, no, Peggy, you gotta do it like this. Because I've never done this. But I haven't made it, but I have had cake dehydrated. I only got 1 little piece. And it left me hungry for more, so... Now, for long-term storage, I think I would seal. I'd let them cool 100% on the rack, actually, and then I would move it to jars and go from there. And I would seal the jars. There's fats in here. Fats go rancid. So if you know of a good way, some people say, oh, we'll put them in the fridge. If it's jerky, I like to keep them in the fridge, even though you finish them off and make sure they're all done well. It's just my thing. Other things, I don't like to put them in the fridge because to me, there's moisture in the fridge and your dehydrated foods are going to absorb that. So I'd rather put them in glass jars or in sealed bags.
Yeah.
But these aren't going to last long. I'm just going to put them in a unsealed jar because I know they're not going to last long.
No, they won't.
I have a feeling these are thick, so they're going to take some time. But I'm not putting any non-stick shield on there. Yeah, these are thick. And I'm not putting...
use this knife for that.
Yeah, maybe. Pound cake is so much easier. Just cut it into little fingers and you're gone, right? This stuff, we stole the slice too. We had, quality control. That works better, Andy.
You got to make sure it's okay to eat for human consumption.
I only let him have half a slice because that's all I wanted.
I'm deprived.
Yes, you are. The rest is for the show. So they're not going to fall through and they're going to get a better dry time. So I'll do it right directly on the rack. Now, I saw somebody make these. I questioned it because they stored them in the fridge. I mean, maybe it's okay, but to me, anything I put in there is not staying dry. So I don't want to store dehydrated. I work hard to dehydrate it. I do all the work to dehydrate it, not this thing.
Uh-huh.
But it's our hydro bill.
Yes, it is.
I think in America they call it
Electric bill.
the electric bill.
The electric bill.
I say that because I've had a subscriber message me privately and ask me what the hydro was. And I realized, oh, maybe they don't call it hydro. I don't know. It would be weird to call it the electric bill. Hey?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that sound
not
weird?
used to that.
No. It's the
Yeah.
hydro bill. What do you call it? I call it a word.
Oh, bad word, bad word, bad
It
word. Alert,
was.
alert, alert.
They just rip people off more and more all the time. So I'm just going to fill these trays up. I got one more cake to struggle with, and I don't think you need to suffer twice. And I'll bring you back. Okay. Okay, we're back. So I've got, out of one cake mix, 1, 2, 3, 4 trays.
Wow.
Anything more than 4 trays, you do need, they advise you to rotate your trays. I've only got 4, so I don't think that's going to be a problem, but it's not a big deal, so I'm going to do it anyway. Now, from what I can understand, they do this at 150 degrees. Now, I'm not worried about I'm always going to be nurking at everybody. Make sure you dehydrate at the proper temperature for the proper foods, because we dehydrate because we want to save the nutritional value of our foods. This isn't food. This is snacks. This is treats. This is amazing.
The best kind of food you can have.
Amazing on crumbled on your oatmeal, or dunk it in your coffee or tea. Wait till you see. It's going to be like a biscotti. Yeah, biscotti.
It's going to be like Scotty.
Plugging it in. It's at 145. I'm going to turn it in between the 145, 160. We're going to leave it here. I'm seeing 4 hours, 5 hours. Again, time is non-existent when dehydrating. It depends on the weather. It depends on the weather.
Yeah, really.
The humidity, the thickness of your product. Did you blanch it? Is it raw? There's so many variables. So I'm just, like I said, I'm going to be rotating anyway, so I usually do that about every 2 hours. I'll let you know when we come back. But these little crusty bits from the top,
Oh, they're going to be good.
oh, they're mine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We shall see. I'll check back in. It's been about 2 hours, so I thought I would just switch them up. So when I came in and looked, I thought they were a little sticky, so I flipped these ones over, and I'm going to put these now on the bottom. Don't mind the mess in the kitchen here. Andy's making our brunch. And we're just going to rotate them around. I'll straighten that tray up. I see it. See, they're just a little, look here.
Ooh, yeah.
Watch. Just the slightest, did you hear that little click?
Yeah.
Don't know if the frying pan is too loud. It's just a little, it's just sticking ever so little. Now I could just leave it without turning it. I don't think that would be a problem, but I'm going to help it along because they smell so good too, guys. It's really hard, really hard not to sneak one because it's almost done. I mean, I'll show you here. Let's see. Ready? You can just see the little bit of bend still. It's got that, it's crunchy already, but it's still got that little bit of
Yeah, a little bit more to go, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish this, put it back on, and I'll bring you back when they're done.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back. It's been a very pleasant smelling day here in the house with the citrus cleaner and this. Oh, if you have grandchildren or small children or a husband, you need to do these. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Look at this. Remember how full this tray was? It mysteriously got smaller and smaller every time we had to check or rotate the trays. I only rotated once, by the way. But look at this. Look how beautiful that is. And listen.
Oh yeah, you can hear that.
If it bends, it's not done. You want crumb. Look. That's done. And if I bring it down here, like, that's your cake.
You ruined it.
No. You can sprinkle that on your cereal, on your oatmeal. What happened to that piece?
It just disappeared. It's in here.
Look at this. When you, I've had the pound cake. It's really good. You know, you get those, they have them on sale at the bakery, 50 cents. It's a little pound cake, lemon or poppy seed or those kind. Gosh, you're good. But you know what? So is this. Look at the topping. It's just,
Imagine
here, this
put some
one.
orange zest in there on them.
Oh, next batch we do, I'm going to make homemade because it's always better, first off. But the cake mixes, what a treat.
Really good.
Wow. Slap it together, boom, done, right?
Yep.
So, I've unplugged it. They're all done. I've checked all the trays. You don't just throw them in a jar. Let them cool completely. Then you can put them in a jar.
This one here doesn't look like it's ever going to cool. Oh.
It's cooled.
One though.
You can't keep eating them. I need to put some in the jar.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I was keeping these long storage, I would vacuum seal the jar. One of these days I'll get my food saver out and show you what I do with them. And there's also a little trick if you don't have one of those jar things. I'm going to show you that too. I know these are going to be eaten right up. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to waste time.
Imagine dip that in that chocolate sauce. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Or with your coffee or tea in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a biscotti. Those hard Italian cookie cakes.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh.
This is really good.
This will be I've never done the cake before. I've had it. I've just never done it.
Oh, that looks good. You should give that to me.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Listen to this.
So, get those cake mixes out of the cupboard. Don't tell the kids. Just make the cake. Let it go cold. Cut it up into nice pieces. You've seen them. They weren't too thick. They weren't too thin. I don't think they're all going to fit in there. What are we going to do with this tray?
I'll help you out.
You will. So I do have it in it's not airtight.
Oh.
It'll help keep it for the couple hours. It's going to last. No, it'll be there a few days.
Oh yeah.
But what a treat.
They are very tasty.
And this powder, if you know, like at the bottom of the jar, you're going to get the crunchies, right?
Yep.
Right over top of the oatmeal.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'll just put these on a plate. Who am I kidding?
That's right.
That's right.
Now you're smartening up.
Hope you give them a try. They're so good. Not everything is about nutrition. Sometimes you just need a treat.
Comfort food.
A treat. The kids will love them.
Oh yeah.
Especially the ones over 60. Please remember to give us a like. Check to make sure you're still subscribed. Ring that bell. Share the videos and put our ugly mugs up on the wall and let us talk all day. That'd be cool. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.